How's it going, guys? My name is Alex.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, good afternoon.
And welcome to a video where I'll be trying out eFootball version 1 for the first time and trying to draw some conclusions what we are about to see in the mobile game, as well as I'm experiencing this game for the first time. Once you log in, you're prompted to a training game where obviously I'm a complete noob. I haven't played it last season. I just know some controls from FIFA days back in, like, I don't know, 2015, and I tried to score a goal, and we are scoring a goal here in the training. There is a stunning pass, a very good incisive technique that you can just pierce through defense, and a stunning shot as well, where you can take a really interesting, like a knuckle shot or a powerful shot from long range. And one-touch passing in here is very come on, it's a through ball and we're not getting that ball, but we can intercept. The interception thing is still new to me. I don't know how to control, how to double pressure, but I know how to do fake shot. That's a shot. We can now square it to Messi, and Messi is scoring a goal, and that's a goal.
¡Qué golazo! ¡Gol!
And this is, of course, an easy level difficulty AI, I guess, and you're training your skill, polishing your skill. Again, a fake shot, and the game is very smooth. And the fact that they improved this game, there's absolutely, you can't take anything from this, and I'm suggesting you to try it out. Of course, you can select a team, a base team, no fraudulent Russian teams or Russian league this time. Good for Konami that they're joining the sanctions and punishing the country that is waging a war of aggression against Ukraine. And now we have the login bonus over here. And this is how it will be looking. This is something that we apparently will be getting as well in mobile game. As you can see, so many messages, you need to click on each of the message, but it is not the worst. What the worst part about this is, again, you're getting all of these messages. Bruh. Once you enter the game, you need to close them, and it's really frustrating. I understand there are some problems, Konami is trying to fix them. Maybe not be so obtrusive, but it's not the worst. We are claiming all the bonuses that we had from the previous season, and we can go and maybe spend them. But first and foremost, I want to go into the eFootball shop and see what you can buy with eFootball points, because that is something that you can, guys, spend maybe next season in eFootball on mobile as well. What can we buy for eFootball points in this game? It's either players or items. And of course, let's see what I like the animation, by the way, this background changing. The players are featured players, I guess. For 5,000 eFootball points, you're getting yourself, not even from licensed clubs, you're getting yourself Iago Aspas, 87 rated center forward. You can still train him as well. That's a good deal. That's a very good deal. And for 5,000 eFootball points, it's not a bad deal. Then you get Rakitic as well, not a licensed player, and Aspilicueta. But you see how they improved the card design is actually so cool, and the cards look so appealing that you don't really notice that there are no licenses, no club badges on these players. And there you go, this is the biggest disappointment. Contract renewal item, 60 days, costs 25,000 eFootball points. Where do I get so many eFootball points for my players? And this is the problem, because next season, let's see, and maybe sign someone in this game. Next season, you get so many legends. As we are getting a veteran bonus from the previous season, we may be signing a legend right now. You get so many legends, and you won't be able to play them in the best events that you're earning yourself online currency. And this is the available legends that we can pull. I would say that every single legend over here is a dub, big dub. Maybe Vieira is the best one. Furlan is amazing too. Well, it is what it is. This is the legends. You can still, of course, train them, increase their level, overall level. This is the card designs. Actually kind of cool. They remind me of Pokemon cards, so I actually appreciate that Konami is bringing some, like, a piece of Japanese culture in the game, and it looks different. It's not like FIFA cards. It's really like a rare collectible item. Let's see the animation for the player. I beg your pardon, guys, if there will be some kind of lags. It's not the fault of Konami. It is my PC that is not able to run it on the best settings. But there you go. We are packing ourselves. Who is this? 5-star? I mean, there is no other way other than 5-star player. And we are getting ourselves... Oh, it's Romario da Souza Faro. We can sign another player, by the way, for GPs, and this is the value of the players. This Leo Messi, this is how the card is looking. If you are only able to sign, like, to play with your legends that are being carried over into this season, and that's kind of tricky from Konami. They said, yes, of course, you'll be able to have all your players this season in eFootball 2022 that you were using before, but there's a catch. You can't use your legends unless you're playing like a friendly or maybe some game modes that are not that appealing. you need to get yourself this contract renewal item, and Konami said it is gonna be a very rare item. And the thing is, we can't sign Messi, by the way. The thing is, it is indeed a rare item. If you could have signed an entire, like a whole iconic moment player last season for about 25k GP or 25k eFootball points, now you only can play, you can get yourself that contract item to play with your iconic moment, like former iconic moment player or former legendary player. That is gonna be legend, which is all gonna be converted into legendary players. Every single iconic moment player is supplied with 60 days contract renewal item in mobile game. We can sign, by the way, Cristiano Ronaldo, and let's see the animation for Cristiano in this game as well, as we are signing him. That's exactly, we have enough GPs for that. And yeah, that's a disappointing thing, that you probably will be forced to play with base players, and it's gonna be very expensive to play with former iconic moment players or former legendary players that you would need to constantly buy these items, and 60 days is not a lot of time. Like I don't know, maybe that's actually a lot of time, considering this is obviously the end of the season. We are nearing the end of the Champions League, we are nearing the end of the Premier League, and what Konami is going to be doing in autumn? Are they planning to release eFootball like update version 2, or it's going to be eFootball 23? I don't know. It looks like Konami is behind the shadow, like they're living on borrowed time right now, but it's all good because the game is improved. And let's add a player into our team. This is the team that you're supplied with at the start of the game. And obviously, all of the base players, like, good news that you need to carry over your base players, as many base players as you can, because they will be in your game. Unlike with eFootball on consoles and PCs, or your base players, assuming it's not carryovers, of course, all your featured players or your standard players will be carried over into this season, and you'll be able to play them without the contract items. So maybe your Cristiano Ronaldo, like that you had this season, or Messi, is gonna be valuable, and you can play with that player the entire season and have a great team without using legends and special contract items to get that. And of course, this is my team. I can go here, train a player if I need to. I don't really have all the items to train players. You need to buy those items as well. Or maybe earn to campaign. This is how the card of Cristiano looking in Dynamo Kiev kit. Maybe one day, you never know. Yeah, but yeah, speaking of overall experience, I would say this game has improved a lot. And there are some legacy, like this clicking lots of menus, then you need to confirm, click OK. This stuff is still carried from the previous game, and I assume that the same thing will be for mobile. It was quite frustrating. I'm hoping at least they're adding the home button for the mobile game as well. But the biggest disappointment so far is the price of the base cards. So that's a big of a deal, considering you can, of course, take your players from this season and carry them over. I'll be making a separate video on that. And the second one is the price of that special contract item that you can prolong the longevity of your legends and iconic moments that will be all converted to legendary cards. I'm not sure if iconic moment players will be a little bit better than their legendary cards. Maybe some boost of stats will be in there, but one more time, it's gonna be quite expensive. If they're assuming they're implementing the same theme into the mobile game. And there you go. This is the menus. They're quite clean. I like how they evaded the licenses. Like, it looks like you're not even missing out on the licenses this year, and that's a great job for the designers of the game. This is my opinion. I hope you enjoyed this short review, and if you want me to film something else in this game, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next one. Peace.